Now, ladies and gentlemen, the bitter end is proud to present Curtis Mayfield.
Everybody's talking about this country state. We get a new power every hour in just about every Christian faith. We're killing up our leaders. We're killing up our leaders. Thank God for the women breeders, because we're killing up our leaders. It don't matter no black or white, and we all know it's wrong. We all know it's wrong. We all know it's wrong, y'all. But who's gonna fight to make it right? And mighty, mighty, Spade and Whitey, your black and white power is gonna be a crumbling tower, and we who stand divided, so goddamn undecided. Give this some thought, and stupidness we've all been caught. You're gonna bleed. Can I get a bit deeper? May I get a bit deeper? Say I get a bit deeper. Human life is from the semen seed. I wanna say it louder. Say it louder. I wanna say it loud. I got to say it loud. I'm getting all proud. I wanna say it loud. I got to say it louder. I wanna say it louder. I got to say it loud. I'm getting all proud. Like the brothers do. Just like the rest, we don't want no mess about who's taking who. And mighty, mighty, Spade and Whitey, your black and white power is gonna be a crumbling tower, and we who stand divided, so goddamn undecided. Give this some thought, and stupidness we've all been caught. We got conga. We don't need no music, cause we got tumba. We don't need no music. We got conga. We don't need no music. We got tumba. believer. We don't need no music. We got soul. We don't need no music. We got soul. Say it loud. I wanna say it louder. I got to say it loud. I wanna say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Good evening. Welcome to the second show. Such a song. Thank you. Mighty, mighty Spade and Whitey. That is so far advanced in the world. You know, we seem to be able to do everything but get along. There's even a bit of humor in it when you think of such people as Agnew. Here's something that may sort of break it down to you. Stay a believer. I plan to stay a believer. I met a friend of mine the other day. He said he couldn't stay because the world was gonna end at the end of May. Well, May done pass and everybody's still sitting here on their ass. With some talk, they're now waiting for the judgment day. But why wait? Why don't you look around? Haven't you found that the judgment day is already in play for the black? And now come time for the old fade. And I plan to stay a believer. Stay a believer. I got an Indian friend who says he's some kin to another Indian. He says it's filled with hate because his tribe, they waited too late to protest the past. Instead they just sat there on their ass, signing on the dotted line when they didn't have Indian lawyers at that time. Strong, and it wouldn't take long to save the ghetto child. If we'd get off our ass, $10 a man, yearly, think a while. 20 million times 10 would surely then put our brothers free. One congregation with better relations would demand more respect from society. Just something to put on your mind. We're a winner, and never let anybody say, boy, you can't make it, cause some people mind is in your way. No more tears do we cry, and we have finally dried our eyes. We're moving on up, moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up now. We're moving on up. We're living proof and all's alert that we're two from the good black dirt, and we're a winner. And everybody knows it too. We just keep on pushing, like your leaders tell you to. At last that blessed day has come, and I don't care where you come from. We're all moving on up, moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up now, moving on up. Moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up now. We're moving on up. I don't mind leaving here to show the world we have no fear, cause we're a winner, and everybody knows it too. We just keep on pushing, like your leaders tell you to. At last that blessed day has come, and I don't care where you come from. We're just gonna move on up, moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up now. We're moving on up. You know, you may remember reading in your Jet Johnson publications, a whole lot of stations didn't want to play that particular recording, We're a Winner. Can you imagine such a thing? Well, I would say the way I'm sure most of you would say, we don't give a damn, we're a winner anyway. Right on? Yeah, I got a little strength out there tonight. Putting fire under us. Out of sight. It's all right now. We have just another version that we'd like to lay to you about here. Believing very strongly in the equality and freedom for all, and especially we people who are darker than blue. We'd like to just lay another version to you, trying not to offend anyone, but basically telling it like it is. We're a winner, and never let anybody say, boy, you can't make it, cause a feeble mind is in your way. No more tears do we cry, the black boy done dried his eyes, and they're moving on up, moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up now, moving on up. There'll be no more Uncle Tom. At last that blessed day has come, and we're a winner, and everybody knows it too. We just keep on pushing, like Martin Luther told you to. And I don't mind leaving here to show the world we have no fear, cause we're moving on up, moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up, we're moving on up. So people get ready, I've got good news for you. How we got over, like we're all supposed to do. Let us all say amen, and together we'll clap our hands, cause we're moving on up, moving on up. Lord have mercy, we're moving on up now, moving on up. Continue to be a winner, all of you. lot of folks think this particular lyric is not appropriate for what might be considered underground, but I think underground is whatever your mood or your feelings might be at the time, so long as it's the truth. I think it's very appropriate that we might lend a few words of inspiration about here. We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck, and we're on our way. Before the rising sun, we'll fly. There's so many roads to choose. We'll start out walking and learn to run, and yet it's just begun. Sharing horizons that are new to us, watching the signs along the way, talking it over, just the two of us, working together day to day, together. And when the evening comes, we'll smile. There's so much of life ahead. We'll find a place where there's room to grow, and yet we've just begun. Sharing horizons that are new to us, watching the signs along the way, talking it over, just the two of us, working together day to day, together. Together. And when the evening comes, we'll smile. There's so much of life ahead. We'll find a place where there's room to grow, and yet we've just begun. We've only just begun. We've only just begun to get ready. There's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage. You just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. You don't need no ticket. You just thank the Lord. I say you just thank the Lord. You just thank the Lord. So people get ready for the train to Jordan, picking up passengers coast to coast. Faith is the key. Open the doors and board them. There's hope for all among those loved the most. You know they've been loved the most. They've been loved the most. There ain't no room for the hopeless sinner who would hurt all mankind just to save his own. Have pity on those whose chances grow thinner, for there's no hiding place against the kingdom's throne. You know there's no hiding place. There's no hiding place. So people get ready. There's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage. You just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. You don't need no ticket. You just thank the Lord. I say you just thank the Lord. You just thank the Lord. That's why I'm here to say that I believe. I believe we're gonna make it one day. Brothers, I believe. I believe. I believe, I believe, sure enough, I truly believe.
Thank you. Thank you. We'd like to just maybe put something else on your mind for the moment that I'm sure most of you have probably experienced. It's probably set back in your mind and you never really brought it up front as to where you could see really what was going down. To stare and stare. If you ever rode the bus, the subways, the trains, people tend to just be that by themselves, although there's a large crowd. Well, maybe this might break it down. You'll understand.
Stare. I look across the aisle at the process he wear, while people sitting back digging my nappy hair. a sister standing, and no one even care. We're all just riding with our nose in the air. Another stop on the bus. Some people boarding, different color than us. They hate to mingle, but no one makes a fuss. The thing about it, there's no one here we can trust. Of all the Sunday times of preaching, where all the folks that the script's been reaching, they're hard to find, like it's a crime. To do of good and brotherhood seems no one will, and the only thrill is doing bad, and that's kinda sad. So all I'm trying to say is what a way to waste the day. The black and the old fade, working the same jobs for the pay. But it seems here lately we have nothing to say. Sunday times of preaching, where all the folks that the script's been reaching, they're hard to find, like it's a crime. To do of good and brotherhood seems no one will, and the only thrill is doing bad. That's kinda sad. So all I'm trying to say is what a way to waste the day. The black and the old fade, working the same jobs for the pay. But it seems here lately we have nothing to say. We just stare and stare. I look across the aisle at the process he wear, while people sitting back digging my nappy hair. A sister standing and no one even care. Stare and stare, folks. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Here's something that you never had, slitting on an oily rag. The price is right up on the tag. I put it in a brand new bag. This thing will let you be yourself and won't offend nobody else. Nothing like you ever saw, and it's not against the law. Why don't you check out your mind? Been with you all the time. Why don't you check out your mind? Been with you all the time. Let me see you check it. Check it. Check out your mind. Check it. Check it. Check out your mind. Check it. People thinking they've been took, just finding out they overlooked. They never found the missing link, forgot they had a mind to think. So why don't you check out your mind? It's been with you all the time. Why don't you check out your mind? Been with you all the time. Now let me see you check it. Check it. Check out your mind. Check it. Check out your mind. Check it. Trust in me and I in you, no matter what you see me do. I'm doing me for all I'm worth. None do me better on this earth. So why don't you check out your mind? It's been with you all the time. Why don't you check out your mind? Been with you all the time. Now let me see you check it. Check out your mind. Check it. Check out your mind. Your man. Through a caravan, around the campfire light, a lovely woman in motion, with hair as dark as night. Her eyes were like that of a cat in the dark, that hypnotized me with love. She was a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman. She danced around and round to a guitar melody. From the fire, her face was all aglow. Oh Lord, how she enchanted me. Oh, how I'd like to hold her near and kiss and forever whisper in her ear. Ooh, gypsy woman. I love you, gypsy woman. All through the caravan, she was dancing with all the men, waiting for the rising sun. Everyone was having fun. I hate to see the lady go, knowing she'll never know that I loved her. Let me tell you, I love her. The gypsy woman, she was a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman, a gypsy woman. Before I knew, the night was through, and I was all alone. The charms of the gypsy woman and her caravan was gone. All was left were burning embers of a love that made my heart surrender to a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman. Sugar, honeysuckle, and a great big expression of happiness. Boy, you couldn't miss. With a dozen roses, such would astound you. The joy of children laughing around you. These are the makings of you. It is true, the makings of you. The righteous way to go, little one would know or believe if I told them so. You're second to none. The love of all mankind should reflect some sign of these words I've tried to recite. They are close but not quite, almost impossible to do, reciting the makings of you. The righteous way to go, little one would know or believe if I told them so. You're second to none. The love of all mankind should reflect some sign of these words I've tried to recite. They are close but not quite, almost impossible to do, reciting the makings of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just take time out to acknowledge the fact to you that we do have here behind us some wonderful and beautiful musicians, as I'm sure all of you have already noticed by now. They've been sort of taking me through a change because I love them too. I'm going to call them off by name because when we get into these things, I can never remember last names. I want to just start off to the right here, Mr. Henry Gibson, Master Henry Gibson from Chicago. Guitar man back here, heavy dude. He been wiping out. How much ice cream you been eating here? Wow. He's really going through it. Anyway, glasses like that, yeah. Craig Macmillan. I got it right. We're gonna go over to the drummer. Give the drummer some. Tyrone McCullens from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And the tall fella back here, we call him Lucky, the Freak. No, he said that. I didn't really say. I just quoted him. But you hear the women say, "Woo!" Yeah. Lucky Scott on bass. That's our director. I don't really know why we call him the director. We ain't got but 3 pieces up here. I think that was his idea to get more money. Okay, we're gonna get into something else.
Just good for nothing, they all figure. A boy's grown up, shiftless jigger. Now we can't hardly stand for that. Or is that really where it's at? We people who are darker than blue. This ain't no time for segregating. I'm talking about brown and yellow too. Hi, yellow girl, can't you tell? You're just the surface of our dark, deep well. If your mind could really see, you'd know your color's the same as me. Pardon me, brother, as you stand in your glory. I know you won't mind if I tell the whole story. Am I on?
Get me some. The dream.
Get yourself together. Learn to know your signs. Should we commit our own genocide before you check out your goddamn man?
Got me some.
I know we've all got problems. I'm just here to say, keep peace with me and I with you. Let me love in my own goddamn way. Now I know we have great respect for the sister and mother. It's even better yet. But there's the joker in the street, loving one brother and killing the other. When the time comes and we're really free, there'll be no brothers left, you see. We people who are darker than blue, don't let us hang around this town and let what others say come true. We're just good for nothing, they all figure. A boyish grown-up shiftless jigger. Now we can't hardly stand for that, or is that really where it's at? Pardon me, brother, as you stand in your glory. I know you won't mind if I tell the whole story. Pardon me, brother, I know we've come a long, long way, but let us not be so satisfied. For tomorrow, there'll be a tomorrow. For tomorrow can be an even brighter, brighter. Hey, brighter day. crackers, police and their backers, they're all political actors. Hurry, people running from their worries, while the judge and his juries dictate the law that's partly flawed. Cat calling, love balling, fussing and a cussing. Top billing now is killing. For peace no one is willing. Kinda make you get that feeling. Everybody smoke, use the pill and the dope. Educated fools from uneducated schools. Pimping people is the rule. Polluted waters in the pool. And Nixon talking about don't worry. He'll say don't worry. He'll say don't worry. He'll say don't worry. But they don't know there can be no show. And if there's hell below, we're all gonna go. Everybody praying and everybody saying, but when come time to do, everybody's laying. Keep talking about don't worry. They'll say don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. Brothers and the Whiteys, blacks and the crackers, police and their backers, they're all political actors. Hurry, people running from their worries, while the judge and his juries dictate the law that's partly flawed. Everybody smoke, use the pill and the dope. Educated fools from uneducated schools. Pimping people is the rule. Polluted waters in the pool. And everybody's saying don't worry. They'll say don't worry. They say don't worry. They'll say don't worry. But they don't know there can be no show. And if there's hell below, we're all gonna go. If there's hell below, we're all gonna go. There's hell below, we're all gonna go. Everybody know we all gonna go. Sisters, Whiteys, hell below, we all gonna go. Niggers, Jews,
police and their backers. Hell below, we're all gonna go. If there's hell below, we're all gonna go. Lord, what we're gonna do if everything I say is true? This ain't no way it ought to be. If only all the mass could see. But everybody keeps saying, don't worry. Here's something that I know everybody knows about. I ain't gonna point no fingers. So I don't want nobody to point no fingers. But right on, yeah. I think it'll break it down. Stone junkie, 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 stone junkie. Times have now arrived in this nation. There's now a people with a different relation. Black and white, yellow, red and blue, all in the same bag. We know it's true. They're just stone junkies, stone junkies, stone junkies, stone junkies. Don't let your mind become offended, Miss Lady, 'cause you ain't no better than our typical Sadie. You just got money you can spend out at will. But when come aches and pains, you still use the pill. I don't mean nothing. Stone junkie, stone junkie, stone junkie, stone junkie, one more. Stone junkie, stone junkie, now. Stone junkie, stone junkie. I know everybody whose heart is still thumping. He died. That'll be this. I know everybody whose heart is still thumping is drinking, shooting, snorting, or smoking on something. Yeah. I feel like I fell in a hole. You know, that hit home everywhere. Now that might sound funky, so I don't mean to mislead. So you can retract the thought of you on drugs or on weed. That ain't my business, you know what you do. I'm just singing for the majority of you. Should I say Mr. Stone Junkie, 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 Stone Junkie. Please give my fellas a very big round of applause.